Greetings to the Safari Family Clan. It's Clive and we are here at Nkwazi in northern Zululand at Lake Jozini, and I'd love to share with you all our experience up here, what we've got up to, and the facilities and the activities in the surrounding area. So we made our way in here from Somkanda, which is not far away, and we headed back up onto the N2 and we took the Liukop gate, which is the sort of northern gate. It's one that I've used before, but otherwise to get to Nkwazi you would typically gain entrance at the White Elephant entrance off of the N2, kind of halfway up Lake Jozini. You'll sign in there and you'll follow the signs and make your way on the signs on the rocks all the way to Nkwazi. It's quite a long drive through the bush. It's a lovely drive, and you have the opportunity to see a bunch of game such as giraffe and impala and zebra and warthog and buffalo and rhino and elephant and all sorts of things in here. So it's an absolutely fabulous drive. The road does take you to some other lodges along the way, and you'll make your way and you'll get to Nkwazi eventually, which is a beautiful lodge that overlooks the northern end of Lake Jozini and over Swaziland mountains. At Nkwazi you'll make your way into the reception area, and your main sort of complex in the front at reception comprises of a beautiful bar where it's on stilts and it overlooks on the side of this mountain, and it overlooks the lake, and looking down you see a bunch of game in Yala and wildebeest and zebra. All the game mentioned before pretty much occurs all along the lakeshore edges. Downstairs below the bar they have a couple of newer facilities, which is like a kiddies playroom for little kids to be entertained. Rock climbing walls and chairs and games, etc. And then there's a new sort of shop that's going in downstairs. They haven't quite finished that, which is going to have all your basic supplies and fishing equipment. And then there's a very nice gym, very well appointed gym set up next to that, also below the bar, with beautiful glass windows overlooking the lake, so you can jump on the treadmill or do some weights and keep fit in there. So I didn't need to do that. I'm too tired by the end of the day. So it's stunning views from there, and just off to the right of that you'll start getting your restaurant areas. You've got a big open dining area, a series of sort of lounge type vibes with couches and that, all with lovely views, a few different options of restrooms, and then two small sort of paddle pools for little kids, and then a bigger swimming pool just sort of separated on the other side of the road of the entrance. So yeah, it's a great vibe. And then you'll make your way down a walkway. I think there's about 11 twin accommodation options down here, with 2 beds, and can be thrown mattresses for kids, I'm sure. So we are staying in one of 2 family units. The family units are really cool. They have a central lounge area which comprises of 2 couches and a bunk bed, a little bar fridge, a kettle and a basin, and a little safe if you want to lock things away, a digital safe. And then on either side you have 2 bedrooms, 2 ensuite bedrooms with 2 beds in each, with their own shower and toilet and basin, and there's aircon in all these units, which you kind of need if you head up here in summer because it gets damn hot. We had 45 degrees, 44 degrees the other day, and just lovely facilities looking down over the lake, so that's really cool. And then on the other side of the main lodge are sort of newer self-catering chalets, also on stilts overlooking the lake, really pretty. And those also have a little plunge pool on the deck as well, and that's a self-catering option here. So yeah, again, similar sort of rooms, really nicely done up, all with air conditioning and braai facilities and that. But you can utilize the restaurant here and the bar at the main lodge, so if you are checked into self-catering. But when you check into these chalets and that, it does include your breakfasts and dinners, and they have a wonderful menu in the evenings. It's a set menu, Yeah, just a great option. Then activity-wise, you can hire out boats either for a half day or a full day, and they've got a few options of boats. The Chicana or the Kingfisher, you've got a 4-seater or an 8-seater or a much bigger pontoon, and you can book it for a half day or a full day with a skipper, and they'll take you out, and you can either game view as you go, or you can go fishing. Obviously everybody comes here for tiger fishing. Now, we had an epic time out tiger fishing, and it's kind of like a little mini Kariba in South Africa, where you've got a lot of game on the shores. You're seeing all the stuff. You're seeing buffalo and rhino and elephant and nyala and kudu and warthogs plenty.
Good morning, everybody, and we're going on a boat drive. We're just going to go to the bridge up there somewhere, and then we're going to, because we're birding right now.
The bird life is prolific around the edges, including glossy ibis, white-faced whistling duck, all your herons, a lot of your storks, marabou stork, open-billed stork, yellow-billed stork, and water dickops and plovers, you name it, lapwings. So there's a lot of really cool stuff, and then obviously fish eagles and ospreys abound around the lake.
So in the tree right over here, there's a big osprey. So over there's a water monitor, and it's just walking across here hunting. It looks like a teenager. It looks pretty young, and it's really cool.
So it's a really cool lake to see a lot of wildlife while you're fishing as well. It's just nice to be in the bush. Tiger fishing is very good. A lot of small tigers, which is good fun, but the odd big tiger does come out of Jozini, so yeah, it always keeps you excited and full of anticipation to catch a proper tiger.
Oh, there you go, proper tiger, boy!
We have to weigh it.
Yeah, we'll weigh that one.
Yes.
Hey, how's that? 2 just over 2.
How am I going to?
Okay, kind of work? That's great, boy. Keep at it.
And I just reeled it in, and it turned out to be this big. I was not expecting this. I thought the rod was going to snap.
Okay. How does it feel, my friend?
Thank you.
I'm going to cut this. But big.
Connor, very fortunately this afternoon, caught a nice tiger of about 2.5 kilos. But majority of our tigers have been around the 1 kilo mark, so it's great fun, good for the kids to catch.
So there's a big tigerfish on the rod, and I just reeled it in, and it turned out to be this big. I was not expecting this. I thought the rod was going to snap.
And the typical form of fishing here, lures are quite difficult at this time of year, with spinners and rapalas, etc. They are quite difficult. The most favored form of fishing here is with sardines and chicken hearts tied together, and just thrown out with a trace on the bottom.
So right now we are putting the bait on. So you cut the sardine, and then you leave the scale. And then you get the chicken heart, you cut off the fat, then you cut the chicken heart in half, and then you have to tie it on to the hook with cotton, and then you cast it out.
And are you going to do the next one?
No.
Why?
because it doesn't look good. I just caught a tigerfish, and this is my second one this morning.
And then it turned out to be a nice big one, like this, but he's very wiggly.
Captain, what a boy. How does that feel?
So right now we are on a slide, and we're just heading back to my dad's shopping at school, and then we're gonna go ice cream and have a massage.
But overall, it's just been a great experience here in Nkwazi. The kids have had an absolute epic time. The fishing has been fantastic, and we would highly recommend coming back here to Nkwazi. Good for the kids, good entertainment, and just an all-round great trip within the borders of South Africa. So well done, Jozini. Well done, Nkwazi.